Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Building Time. This is the show where me and Stampy Cat need to build in time on a Friday. Alright, Stamps, how are we doing, my friend? Are you alright?
Isn't it weird how, like, when you spin, your legs just don't move? Like, you're
moving on
hovering.
my screen.
But no, but I mean, like, they're not like walking move, they're just spinning, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, what?
It's like I'm on roller skates. Like, I'm not... Isn't that weird?
Sort of weird.
Welcome to Building Time, everyone. I was just thinking that for a second. Like, that was that thought just came to my head, and I thought, I'm going to share this with everyone, what I'm thinking about.
Let's share what Stamp is thinking in his mind. What are you thinking, Stamps? Ice skating... roller boots, that's what Stamp's thinking right now.
Well, currently I'm thinking I'm regretting sharing that last one. Oh, imagine if you had the power, okay? You had a special breadstick, okay? Which was like a magic wand.
Right. Why not just a wand?
Because I'm making it wacky. Okay. So you have a magic breadstick, okay?
Yeah.
And at any point, you can just tap it on someone's head, and then they immediately say whatever it was they were thinking. Wouldn't that be like the most amazing? People would fear you.
I mean,
people as soon as
I don't really
as soon
think
as
we
you
need
walk
that.
in a room, people would start thinking about like saving puppies from buildings and stuff. Like everyone would like be just thinking of like nice compliments and stuff to that person.
There's a lot of people in this world that do that anyway. They don't think before they speak, and they generally just say what they think anyway. I think there's a lot of people with the special breadstick, you know, connected to their brain at all times. So I think we do have them sort of people in the world, Stamps. So
but I wouldn't care about them. I would go to the secretive people, you know? Like, wouldn't it be fun if like a woman comes out and she's like, does this dress make me look fat? And then she tapped the breadstick and here's the true response to that question, you know? Like there's so
yes,
much power you can
does,
wield
love.
within
Take
a magic
off,
bread.
get a bigger size. Oh dear me. But anyway, in the last episode we managed to build these bowling alleys. So yeah, there's going to be no votes this week. We're not going to reveal who won because we wait until next week, aren't we, Stamps? We've got 2 weeks to vote, if you guys can remember.
Yeah, so basically, because Squid's away at the moment, so we're recording this video a little bit early. So if you haven't voted for the bowling alleys yet, make sure you do go and vote for me. But we're going to be doing a brand new... Look, it actually works. So the bowling alley actually works. Squid's one doesn't work, mine works, so definitely vote for me. Anyway, so we're now doing a new topic over here. We've got a brand new area, so... I guess that since we don't have to reveal any votes, we can get straight into it.
Yeah, we're going to save a lot of time this week, Stamp, saving lots and lots of time. So, do you want to do...
And in fact, you could save even more time for the viewers and simply go ahead and vote for me now, rather than wait. I'm doing a lot of hustling today,
You are,
Squid. I want my lead back. You took the lead.
Yesterday
we're withdrawing.
on Twitter, Stamps plugged one of his own videos on one of my tweets. Now we're in another episode of Building Time. He's plugging his little bowling alley. I feel like you're clutching at straws here, mate. You know.
I want to explain that tweet a little bit. What my thought process was. Look, tap the breadstick on my head, and I'll tell you what I was thinking. So basically, so Squid tweeted saying that he needs like a Minecraft expert to build like a map, someone who knows like command blocks and stuff. And so I replied saying, I'm a genius.
Yeah, but
and you also asked for. And you also asked for like an example of a map that they've built. And so I thought like, right, I'm gonna try and send a video of like, I was trying to think of what's the worst thing I've built as a joke to send it as a as a video. And I was like, oh, I know, I'll send Quest. So I sent that nice Quest video. That was oh, dear. Anyway,
should we get on with today?
That's irrelevant. This was our chance to have a quick opening to Building Time, but even when we had nothing else to talk about, we still managed to ramble.
Yeah, so managed to waste 5 minutes. So anyway, the topic for today is, hey, don't you be getting those schleppy potions up on me. Go on. Right, today's topic is a Wither Storm by Chancey C.
So the Wither Storms, that's from
story mode.
Minecraft story mode.
That's very specific.
I'm trying to remember what it looked like. I remember it had big face. Can we give ourselves a bit of creative liberty here? Can we not have to build that one? Can we just look at the word wither and storm and create something?
If you want, I'm gonna build the wither storm because I can remember what it looks like.
Well, I roughly remember, but I don't. It's boring. If we just both try and build that exact thing,
Not really,
it's going to be
because
so similar.
you could build a wither storm that looks like a stick with eyes, and it'll be rubbish. And I could build a really cool one. So I'm gonna build
How
my really
did you
cool
know what I was gonna do?
I'm gonna go for the topic because that's what the topic says. I think it's one of these builds where it's not just like a building. It's one of these things we actually need to build it well to look like what it is. So this could quite easily go absolutely terrible and just look awful. So I think this is a really good topic, actually.
I have just Googled Wither Storm, so I got a picture now and I know what it looks like while you were talking.
Wow, cheater.
That's not against the rules.
How'd you know?
Is that against the rules? Well, I made the rules. I came up with building time, so I'm saying that is perfectly fine within the, which is lucky because I completely forgot what it looked like. I was going to build something very different, so I still think I will. I still don't think I'm going to base it on the pictures too much. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's begin.
I'm going to do it.
2, 1, go!
Right, guys, 15 minutes on the clock. Let's build a wither storm. Now, I'm going to build it exactly like the thing from Minecraft story mode. So we're going to build a really cool little alien-looking creature here. So I'm probably just going to kind of freeform most of it. We're just going to build a giant stick going up. I'm just going to kind of make the skeleton of it here. And then, yeah, what I'm going to do is it's shaped kind of like a bit of a triangle, so it kind of goes up. It's a weird creature. It's a really cool looking creature. What I'm going to also do is remember to put the command block in, but oh wait, Xbox doesn't have a command block, does it? Oh, we can't even put that in. That was what I was going to put in, like at the middle for like the heart and stuff like that, but never mind. So yeah, Wither Storm, this is going to be really good this time because it's no redstone, nothing like that. It's just going to be purely on how creative the build is. So yeah, the Wither Storm has actually quite a few faces. It's a pretty cool looking creature. We're going to make it really big and really terrifying and stuff like that. So it's pretty much just a load of random obsidian, a load of random blocks. It kind of sucks up the entire world that it's in and basically gets all the blocks together and just grows by kind of absorbing everything around it. And that's kind of the story of the Wither Storm. So yeah, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build the first head of the Wither Storm. So we're going to build it quite big, actually. We're just going to try and make it look... I want to try and make it look as well as I can. So I'm going to give it the teeth and everything. So let's do it like this. So this is going to be the jaw here, as you can see. I'm going to use... Actually, let's use quartz. So we're going to do these for the teeth here, like so. I don't know if you should do gaps or not. I don't think I'm going to do gaps, but let's do a gap in its mouth. Okay, so we're going to leave one there and another one there. This is going to be quite a big, actually it's going to be very big. It's going to be a big piece of artwork, but this is going to be absolutely magnificent when I'm done. I promise you this will look good. I'm hoping. So yeah, we're going to do the nether quartz for the teeth. As you guys remember, if you've played it, if you haven't, go and play it because it's actually really good though, Minecraft story mode. But yeah, if you guys can remember, it actually has 3 heads. One's at the front, the 2 are kind of like higher up at either side. So we're gonna spend at least like 5. If we can spend like 5 minutes of kind of like 3 minutes on each of the faces. And then yeah, we should have enough time to do all of them. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to kind of do the top of the head. I am looking at something here because Stamps is doing it, so I'm going to do the same as him and I'm going to look too. So it kind of had these things on the side for the jaws like this, and then it came around here, and then I just want to get this shape right. So it's pretty much like that and like that at the back, and then it goes up, and I believe it was like, maybe we should build this one more like so, because I want the eye to be actually in the middle, because that's how it is in the movie. There we go. So it's like this. We could take away one of these teeth. It's actually not symmetrical now, so it goes 3 and then it's like this, and then there's one here and then there's one here like this. So we get rid of this and just bring this back, and I think that is actually fine now. I think that's good. There we go. Bring it back like that. That should be the same on the other side. Hopefully, let's just have a look around. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I mean, the body's a little bit out of place now, but I think it should be all right. We can fix this later on. We've gone through a little of 3 to 4 minutes now. So let's just wrap this first little head up. Oh man, as long as we've got the design down, then I think the others should come pretty easily. So let's get ourselves, we really need the purple block, don't we? Which was kind of like this. Is this good enough? I think this would be good enough. So it goes up and then the purple block there. Oh yes, this is looking awesome. Look at this. Yes, that looks pretty good actually. I'm super happy with that. So we're going to kind of bring this in like this for the head. And then we'll bring this like there. Actually, do we just fill this all in? We could just fill this all in for now. I feel like we can fill this all in. So let's just fill this all in, as I've said about 3 times so far. It's because I'm trying to concentrate. It's so hard. I really want to freestyle this and make this look cool. So I'm hoping it turns out all right. So that's one of the heads done anyway. I'm building this so high. I can nearly see over Stampy's side. I'm not going to look though. All right, here we go. So that's one of the heads done. That looks pretty good so far. His head's kind of a bit long. But, nah. Maybe if we bring his eyeball down a little bit. Do you think that'd be a bit better? Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's a lot better. I think his head was a bit long before. Too much of a big head. Right, let's just make his body now. So we need 2 at either side. So let's just fill all this in. As I said, we could do other stuff as well, which I might. And what I mean by this is, I might actually try and put like things flying, like debris, like houses being like torn apart and stuff like that. If we can make it look even better. We're going to try anyway. So we need to put the other head on for now. We're going to make sure we don't go over the boundaries a little bit here. So we're going to bring this up. And then, so we need to do the pattern again, which I believe was, this is going to be the center. So it was 3 in the middle, like this. Let's do it here. So 1, 2, 3. And then it went 2 diagonal. So we need to go 1, get rid of this, and then 2, get rid of this, and then back. We do the same over here, so we need to do 1, and then 2, and then back. And then we're just going to fill this in because we're really going to be running out of time here. We've got 9 minutes left, and we need to do all the other heads so far. So let's do teeth, 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 like that, and then a teeth there, and a teeth there, a tooth there. Squid can't even English today. And then like this, get rid of these 2. And put the blocks here. So this, I mean, this is just kind of like it's kind of more of the simpler builds, because the thing I don't like about building time is when I have to do redstone, as you guys know. And the bowling alley wasn't really redstone, like it was an option to do it, but it might have been better if I did maybe put 1 working bowling alley in. But this one is just completely just a build and just trying to make it look epic and stuff like that. And that is what I love to build, kind of like natural sort of creatures that you can just kind of just, you know, just think of the idea on top of your head and just roll with it. That's what I'm kind of doing here. So yeah, let's make this go back. It doesn't really matter if the heads are kind of like a different shape. Right, let's bring this up here. Let's bring this up here like so. And let's bring this up here. So this is just putting the back on right now. Just need to make it look epic. And then a couple more sides to put on at the back. And then we bring this up like so, bring this up. And then we need to put the eye on again. And then we need to put the body on. So it was 1 block and then it went up like this. Oh, so I think it's going well so far. It's going pretty good. How much did we do? We did 2 above the eye. So we go 1 and 2. So let's just fill this in. It doesn't really matter if it's hollow because it just needs to look like it's not hollow from the outside. So if we fill it all in, it should be good to go. The head is a little bit big, but as I said, even if I do it different shapes and make it a little bit messy, it doesn't actually really matter because, you know, in the game, it wasn't a perfect shape. It was kind of like bits and bats of different houses and maybe like a cow was thrown in there and a couple chicken and stuff like that. So it was really, really cool the way that this thing's actually come together. So we just need to get ourselves a little bit more slurpy potion. We've got 7 minutes. I'm actually pretty happy of how this is going now. I think once we get 1 more head, we can really work on the body and the arms and stuff like that, and we can really bring this piece of artwork together. So yeah, there goes the teeth up there like so. I say it doesn't really matter if there's bits and bats on. Now let's bring this down here like this, and down here like this. So these are the 2 heads complete right about now. Let's do this down for the body. Okay, let's bring this all the way down. Yes, this is looking good. This is looking epic. I think once we get the tentacles in as well, that'll make it look super awesome. So here we go. Let's just bring this all the way down. So these are 2 of the heads done. We got 6 minutes left. I'm not going to dilly-dally. Let's just fill all this in. Fill all this in here. Fill all this in here. It's just messy, but that's what makes it look good. It's just all messy. Let's have a step back and see how this creature is looking right about now. Oh, yeah. That's looking epic. It's looking pretty good. So what we need to do now is we need to try and build the other heads. So let me just quickly just do a little bit more on this side and on this side, because I'm just going to bring his body a little bit further back. I'm going to do it in these kind of squares here. What I mean by squares, I mean these kind of rectangles. Like, I'm not actually fleshing it out yet. I'm just kind of doing like a basic skeleton of the build. So yeah, let's just go up, and we're going to pick the next spot to do the head, which I think... we'll do it across here. I think that'll be pretty good. So let's start. Let's do the 3 here. Let's do the teeth again. So yeah, once we get this build down, the tentacles are going to go on, and it should look absolutely amazing. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get this done. We've got 5 minutes left, guys. As I said, with any spare time, we're going to try and concentrate on possibly doing some buildings and making it look super epic. So yeah, so we need to go 1, 2, and another one. And then this is the teeth done. So yes, we need to go one on either side. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let me guys know if you've ever played the Minecraft story and what you think of it. I thought it was pretty awesome. I played the first 4 because that was like the main story. I know they've added more to it now, but I haven't actually played it yet, so I might get around to it. I was just super happy with playing the first campaign and stuff like that. So yeah, here we go. Let's do the last head. This has gone pretty good. Right, so what we need to do now, let's just put the back on. 2, 3, 4, and then like this. Do the same here, and then like this, and then let's just build it up now. So all that's left to do is just building this bad boy up, fleshing the body out, and of course the important tentacles of this amazing creature. And yeah, maybe we'll be able to put the command block in. I don't know if there is actually command blocks. I don't think there is, but we can maybe put something in as like a replica. We can put some block in, maybe like a jukebox, just to make it, you know, anything that's kind of that resembles sort of the command blocky type thing. We can throw that in there. I'm sure it'd be fine. So yeah, let's build this up. Let's put the head on like this, and then let's just close this off. Here we go. Yes, this is looking good. What should we call him? Let's call it like Gertrude or something like that. Gertrude the Witherstorm. Don't think it ever had a name. Everything needs a name. Let's just call it like Gertrude. I really want to do some like cows flying at it as well, like cows being sucked up, but I don't know if we're going to get a chance to do that. But let's have a look at the head. Oh, look at this. This looks amazing. Okay, 3 minutes left. Right, let's do this. Oh, no, we didn't even put this bit on. I want to do like blocks flying everywhere as well, which I think would be pretty good. So we're going to basically, we've given ourselves quite a lot to do here, but I think this will be good if we can do it. So a little bit here, a little bit here. So now what I'm going to be doing is just trying to flesh this out and making it look more like it's attached and it's less like just a head just floating there. So let's go around this side and start filling this in if we can. So yeah, let's try and do some blocks floating as well, like it's actually sucking some stuff up. As long as I make it look like it's not just a head that's just floating, then I think that'd be pretty good. But I think it's gone good so far. I'm actually really happy. I think it's quite a big build that I've decided to take on, like scale-wise. I think that it works really well. It just needs a little bit fleshing out at this side and this side. I don't want to ruin the shape of the head, though, that I've kind of created. So maybe if we do something like that. Okay, this works well. This looks good. Okay, 2 minutes left. Let's go back and have a look. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Maybe we need to just create this shape down here a little bit more. Okay, let's create it just a little bit down here and like this. So now I'm probably just gonna have to spend a little bit of my time just fleshing out this because I want it to look good, and this is the only thing that's standing in the way of kind of not making it look good is this whole kind of skeleton here. So let's do like this. We got 2 minutes. Do we have 2 minutes to do the tentacles or not? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Okay, he needs a little bit more fleshing out here. Come on, Squid. Keep focus. We've got this in the bag. We have definitely got this in the bag. This is easy. Come on. There we go. That's looking good. Right, so he needs a couple tentacles now if we can make it. Let's just bring his arms up here like so. That might be a little bit out of the boundary. So let's just build it around here like this. Okay, is this looking good? I think that's looking good. Yeah, we just probably need to flesh this out. We've got 1 minute left. Oh, this is not good, guys. I'm panicking a little bit here. Okay, let's just bring it across here like this. And maybe one like here. Bring it out. Yep. This is looking good. And let's just bring it around because we're running out of space in our little plot. Okay, this is good. We've got a minute left, guys. I think it's gone pretty good there. Hopefully you guys think so too. For 15 minutes build, it's not that long of a time for like planning and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys think so too. So what else can we build? Should we just build like particles coming off of it? I think that'll look pretty good. So all we have to do here is just build a bit out and then break a few. And then build a bit out like so. And then just break a few random blocks like this. Do the same here. Just build a few out and then break a few. And this just gives the illusion that the whole thing is kind of tearing apart. And it's just kind of sucking up everything. So do the same here. Just tear a few off like that. Oh, this is looking good, guys. Okay. Let's just scatter a few around here. Like this. Ah! This is going to be bad, but it's going to be good. I think that's good enough. Yeah? Is that good? Okay, that's good. Panic over. No more panicking. That's it. Oh, man. All right, let's go back in. Hello.
Hello, Squid Nugget.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can just see yours, but there's no need to burn the wall. I can see it the entire time. You just built completely over the wall.
Sorry about that.
Right, are you ready to...
I'm ready.
You know what we need to do, don't we?
I'm ready to burn the wall.
Burn the wall! Right, I built my Wither Storm out of walls, so I'm gonna be fireman for a little while and keep an eye on mine just in case.
Did you enjoy that then? Do you think that was good?
That was a good one. So I went traditional. I just built the Wither Storm.
Same.
Oh no! I set fire to a horse.
Rip horse.
No, that was the Wither Storm. It's attacking.
That was intense.
Dear.
That was pretty tough.
Well, I just had you built. You're so enormous. I couldn't believe how big. I was like, whoa, he has gone giant. So, do you want to show me yours first? I mean, I know you don't really need to walk me through it because I can just see it. But
it's just
how did it go building it?
Really good. Just a lot of block placing, and then just coming up with stuff, and then I got like the particles coming off of it as well, and I got the tentacles in there. But yeah, it's kind of tough getting all the shapes. Like looking the same.
It's a surprisingly easy thing to build. If you think we had 15 minutes, like if you really spent a lot of time, you could make an awesome looking one of these, couldn't you?
It was just the scale that I wanted to do, like from the ground. If you look at it, it's kind of, I mean, both of us are like quite big, so.
So yeah. I thought yours was bigger than it was, just because I didn't realize, like, because yours is more floaty than mine, I guess. So
yeah.
I mean yours is obviously bigger still. So mine's pretty much the same. So I went with black wool rather than obsidian. And I had 3 tentacles. I tried doing like a tractor beam. You see, like they have the tractor beam coming out the front where they like pick him up. So that was my best attempt at it. Like if I had more room, I could make it look better. But I thought I wanted to try and add that. And I tried to make the faces a little bit different, like the mouths a bit different. But it was there wasn't much amount of freedom that I could do. But yeah, that's my Wither Storm.
Nice. I kind of like that this week because. I don't know, it was, I knew exactly what I wanted to do as soon as I saw the topic sort of thing. It wasn't like, oh, how do I build this, how do I build that? Like it was just
You mean that
what it says.
When you saw the topic to build a Wither Storm, you knew that you wanted to build a Wither Storm?
That's it, Stamps. Like, when it says like build a hotel, you kind of like, oh, what do I make it look like? What was it going to be? This is just like Wither Storm.
Oh,
okay.
I love that style. I love that deciding. Now that's kind of part of the fun for me, like working it out. It was good though. I did enjoy this week. So yeah, feel free to vote. So there'll be the vote in the normal way, links down in the description, or you can click the little eye in the top right corner and click either vote Stampy or vote Squid. Another reminder, if you haven't voted for last week, you can still vote for that. And we're going to be revealing the results for both this week and last week next week.
Not confusing at all.
I know, so confusing.
But yeah, that's it for building time, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. We'll join you next Friday for another build. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Bye!